right from a Navy SEAL to a Black Cat commando to an assembly line worker in a car factory to a person who's selling in a retail shop, the capacity of a human being is at least 10, 20 times more than what they believe it is. We just need to take some actions to unlock these hidden potentials. Then we have times like these. These are the times which, like the Hell Week, is testing us and inviting us to unlock those parts of us which had become dormant for a long time. See, the truth is, business is not going to remain the same way. आज तक जिस तरीके से धंधा हुआ है, उस तरीके से फ्यूचर में धंधा नहीं होने वाला. I was in a call with a few industrialists, which includes Anand Mahindra. And Anand Mahindra had something very, very beautiful to say. We run some training programs, some corporate programs with Mahindra Group. And in conversation with him, something really beautiful emerged. Anand Mahindra said that technology as such was never a primary thing which people wanted to adopt in their life. They thought technology is only for big companies. But thanks to coronavirus, technology has become a part of every family of our country. The housewife is becoming an expert in technology. The man who's the earning member of the family is also expert in technology. The children in class 8, 9, 10, 10th are now also learning through technology. The teachers in the school who have used only the blackboard to teach are now teaching through Google Classroom, through School Diary, and through many other apps which is available. Suddenly, people have become accustomed to the use and the pervasiveness of technology in their life. Suddenly, they are realizing the magical power of technology, which is there right at their feet. And if they open up to the use of technology, what India would have achieved in 10 years, India will achieve in less than 1 year. What you and me would have taken 10 years to adapt, you and me will adapt in 3 years. Which means, imagine the fast forwardness of our country has become from 10 years into 3 months. Now, in this, what is relevant for you and me is who is willing to change. If you and me are not willing to change, if we want business the same old way, then it's not going to happen. एक जमाना था जब दर्जियों के भरोसे में काम चल जाता था, अपन 3 बार जाते थे फिटिंग कराने के लिए. आज कोई दर्जी के पास नहीं जाता, 3 बार की फिटिंग तो छोड़ दो. और अगर दर्जी बोलता है कि मैं चेंज नहीं होऊंगा, अच्छी बात है, उसके पास हुनर भी है, लेकिन उसके पास प्रगति नहीं रहेगी. So today, all of us need to first ask ourselves this hard question: where in your life you are willing to change, and what role do you want technology to make, to have in your life? Just to give you a small example, about 3 weeks ago, on 13th and 14th of March, we were having a conversation in the office when we realized that something like a lockdown might happen, because we were seeing parts of our country getting locked down. A few countries had already started in a small ways of lockdown. So we said, in case we are not allowed to work full time, we still want to teach. My office expenses is, let's say, 10 lakh rupees per month. My salary expense is about 8 lakhs out of 10 lakhs. And unless I generate 10 lakh rupees per month, I'm going in a no loss, no profit base. And if I generate 15 lakhs, then I'm making some money. If I generate 2 lakhs, then I'm making a loss of 8 lakhs. Till today, every training program that I've done has been a classroom style or a workshop kind of a training program, where I will be there physically and there will be some people in front of me. Right from 25 people to 3,000 people, we have trained all kinds of audiences in our life. But the only kind of training we have done is physical training, which means my presence is required to teach. And my thinking always has been, यार जो मजा face to face में आता है ना, वो मजा टेक्नोलॉजी में कभी आ ही नहीं सकता. I used to tell people, यार टेक्नोलॉजी में ना वो व्हाट्सएप वीडियो कॉल में, जूम वीडियो कॉल में छोटे छोटे फेस दिखते हैं ना, समझ में नहीं आता है, कनेक्ट ही नहीं होता है. सामने इंसान का चेहरा दिखे ना, तो उनका बॉडी लैंग्वेज समझ में आता है, उनके फेस के हाव भाव समझ में आते हैं. ट्रेनिंग उसी से हो सकती. For the last few years, many of my friends who are in technology, who do work all over the world, have been me. in US, I have we are sitting in India, I have clients in US, I have a team working in New Zealand, I have my auditors in Australia. Gone is the day when physical presence is required. I would look at them and say, yaar, IT mein ho sakta hai, training mein possible nahi. Completely close to that idea. And 13th and 14th was a turning point when we said, chalo, let's experiment and let's see what can happen. We decided to have an online parenting summit. The dates were fixed, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th of April, where we said, chalo, ek parenting summit karte hain. Parenting program, the maximum number of people I've ever trained is 400. If we can get 500 people online, bahut acha ho jayega. There's a guy called Mohit, very smart guy. I was speaking with him, and I'm a person who likes to set impossible dreams. Possible dream to ho hi jayega, usme hunar ki zarurat nahi hai, usme jaan ki zarurat nahi hai, himmat ki zarurat nahi hai. Kuch impossible karenge. So when I was speaking to my partner Paresh first, from my mouth the number which came out was 5,000. Because 500 is doable. 5,000 kare kya? Paresh looked at me with some doubt, but Paresh is that kind of a guy where if I tell him 5,000 karna hai, even if he doesn't believe it, he'll give it a shot to make it happen. And then came Mohit in the picture, who was our digital marketing guy. We wanted to set another impossible goal for him. So we told him, Mohit, agar 1 lakh logon ke संग training karna hai, kya karna padega? He would have been happy with 500. Ambitious goal, 5,000. Impossible, miraculous goal, 1 lakh. Mohit also said, chalo Naren, let's give it a shot. To cut a long story short, in about 8 days' time, we created a website. We created the entire campaign. And let me share good news with you. We had 67,500 plus registrations from 120 countries with 465 cities of the world becoming involved in that program. At the end of that program, effectively about 20,000 people appeared, those 67,500 people registered, but 20,000 people came. My friends, in the last 20 years through physical training in parenting, I have not trained 20,000 people. And in about 2 weeks' time, from 14th, we started dreaming, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, approximately 3.5 weeks, we could touch 20,000 lives. On 1st and 2nd of May, emboldened by this, we said, let's draw a marriage ka summit online. This time, let's not give it free. Let's give it at 350 rupees only per participant. 2 days, 1.5 hours each evening. And we'll talk about hilarious aspects of marriage. Through that, to have a great marriage. I get 5,000 payments in less than 2 weeks' time. My team tells me we will give it a shot and let's see if we can make it happen. And where did the number 5,000 come from? 350 rupees per participant, 17.5 lakhs. Total budget of execution would be about 3.5 lakhs. 10 lakh अगर कमाएंगे तो ऑफिस चलेगा, 13, 14, 15 लाख कमाए तो थोड़ा कमाई होगा. चलो, let's do something brilliant. By Monday, the website will become ready. By Wednesday, the campaigns will start. Why I'm sharing this with you is, this is not how we have trained in our life. I am not comfortable in this training. But I realize today, technology is pervasive. It is very strong and very powerful. And we can achieve magnificent things through technology. Another piece of good news, those of you who are into funding and venture finance, was I make a conversation with SAFE Partners, the biggest VC fund in our country. And we are talking to them from funding because one of their partners saw this Wow Parenting Summit. And he said, if these guys have not been funded, we should fund these guys because there is some good demand and good traction going on. Because when he came online, he saw 7,000 people watching our program. And he said, yeah, if 7,000 people can come together, it must be a huge market. Let's fund these people. Why I'm sharing this with you? This is what change can make us. This is how change can help us. This is what is required to grow in the future. Which means what has worked for us in the past is not going to work for us in the future. Whatever you want to ideate and do in the future, technology has to become a very, very part of your entire presentation. I was speaking about this with one client of mine who's a jeweler by profession. They saw the parenting summit. On 8th, they created their team. And right now they're creating a AR, VR based model where just through a QR code, they will send invites to their customers. And when their customers click on the invite, a virtual reality jewelry piece will be shown, and in 360-degree, they will be able to experience what does the jewelry look like from all sides. And Swapnil, who's the owner of that company, will keep giving commentary why these earrings are beautiful, what makes these earrings special. And he said, every day I can produce one. In fact, I don't even need a showroom right now where I've invested close to 30 crores. I think if I just take technology, through technology, I will think how to create a 100 crore brand. Though in retail, I sell about 100 per year, through technology now I'll sell at least 100 crores per year. I spoke to another jeweler who's a very, very big shot in Pune called T.N. Gadgil. They are the number one in Pune. And they were saying, no, that is not our cup of tea. We'll see what happens. After the lockdown is lifted, let's see what happens to the marriage season. Now this will make you dead. This approach is definitely the road to more pain than the pain they're experiencing right now. Change is going to be the name of the game. Who is a businessman? What is the first quality of a businessman? The first quality of a businessman is somebody who is able to see opportunities. Microsoft, forget about Microsoft. Steve Jobs, Apple, created a Mac, saw an opportunity in the iPod, saw an opportunity in an iPad, saw an opportunity in an iPhone. Now his MacBook and iPhone are not related to each other at all, but he could see opportunity. Similarly, we are blessed to be in India. Everywhere you look, left, right, up, and you can see opportunities. Think, now this is my challenge to you. Forget about your business. Think you're 23, 24-year-old. And today, if you have to start one new business, what is the business you would like to start? Today, what looks like a business with huge future possibilities? What is the line in which 5-10 saal mein, you will be able to earn more than what you have earned in an entire lifetime? As a part of this group, do ideation on these lines. And let's see what are the ideas which comes. Based on that, create your business plan and business strategies. So the summary of what I have discussed so far with you is, one, the right mindset is very crucial. We are much more blessed than anybody else in the world, especially in cities of Pune and Chennai. Be very thankful. Our complications are less. Point number two, technology is here to stay, and technology will play a crucial role in all smart people's business decisions. Point number three, change is the name of the game. Imagine till now, we have been people who were selling horse rides and taking people from one city to the other city on horses, but somebody out there is manufacturing a car. If I don't change, tomorrow my downfall is certain. How can my industry change so that the future is what I design rather than the future is where I suffer? I have a client of mine in Pune who runs a company called Silai. Now, Silai is a trading firm. Earlier, they used to be in tailoring. Two of them, Dada Gujar and Dada Gujar's brother, used to sit under a tree and do tailoring. Today, they have 200 tailors working from them. And today in Maharashtra, I believe they have more than 60 franchises. The name of the firm is Silai. And Silai is not a French name like Cilio is, but Silai comes from that Hindi word Silai. And they are doing exceptionally well in retail. And last to my knowledge, they manufacture most of their clothes all by themselves. He changed. He anticipated change. 20 years earlier, he realized, ये सिलाई की दुकान से काम अच्छा नहीं होने वाला है. अपने को ना रेडीमेड में दुनिया जा रही है. चलो रेडीमेड में एक नंबर का काम करना है. उसके लिए अपने को क्या करने? Because he changed, he not only survived, but he thrived. And there are many tailors you might know who are saying यार जमाना बदल गया, हमारे साथ अच्छा नहीं हुआ. So change is going to be the name of the game. Now let me take some questions which has come over here, and then I will take some questions if it comes from there. Ravi, are you saying something?
Yeah, I want to restart the session as we are getting more with our time. So just hang on, I will send one more link. I'll end this and again start.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send another link on the WhatsApp.
Can you also send it on my Gmail account? Because my WhatsApp is not linked to my laptop.
You can extend this, Ravi. You can extend the same seminar, make it unlimited.
नहीं होता, अभी नहीं होता वो.